and welcome to House of Commerce. I am Hani Rashid, your teacher for statistics. We will be studying statistics in throughout our course. Why is statistics? Statistics is a comparative analysis of data. We will start with a basic like mean, median, and mode. The key to statistics. What is mean? Mean is an average of two or more uh, figures. Median. Median is the middle value, the value which will break whole of our data into two parts. Mode. Whereas mode is the most repeated value throughout the data, whether it is group or ungrouped data. All three of them are used for group and ungrouped data. We will be having, I am going to show you the formulas for them and we will continue with questions. Before continuing, I would like to say, please watch this video till the end. After me, I will be discussing in detail median and mode along with me. Please continue watching till the end. Now mean is an average of two numbers or two figures. Like the formula, there are two data, group data and ungrouped data, and there are different formulas for both of them. Okay, now after ungrouped data, we are going to study group data. What the formula says, summation f x upon summation f. What is f? F is the frequency of data and x is the midpoint. Midpoint means median, mean over here. How to find x? Before finding x, we need to classify the data. I am using the same data as ungrouped data, but I am using it in a different style. And you can see I have classified that random numbers into groups. So because we are using group data, so I have made them into groups. Like you can take an example of a class where there are different classes, different age groups. So 2 to 4 years, then 4 to 6, and 6 to 8, and 8 to 10. These are the age limits. I have put them into groups. What is F? Frequency. We can tell 2 to 4 years students are only one. Which age group in between? 4 to 6 age group we have 3 students, 6 to 8 we have 5, and 8 to 10 we have got 7 students in between these groups. This is frequency. Now for the formula we can easily find solution F because we have all the frequencies over here. We just have to add these and we will get the solution F. But we don't have x. How to find x? We will be needing using somewhat same formula as ungrouped data. Like we will be adding 2 plus 4 and dividing it with 2 because two numbers, two figures. So 6 up, it will be 6 to 2, which is 3. We got x is 3. And then we will complete it. Eight plus 6. Uh, 6 plus 8, 14 and 7, then 9. Summation n, total 16. Now we got summation n. Now we have to find summation fx. We will simply multiply f with fx to get fx. 3 into 1, 3. 5 into 3, 15. 7 to 5, 35. And 7 to 9. After mean, we are moving forward to median. as I've told, median is the value which breaks the data into two parts. The same we will be going into grouped and ungrouped data. First we group ungrouped data. Ungrouped data formula n plus 1 upon 2 nth time, th time, like first, second, third, fourth, fifth. This will denote the position of the number of our median. What we have to do first, we will be getting random data, random numbers, which won't be in any order. So our step 1 would be to arrange the data into ascending order, like this. Now, what we will do, we will put this data into the formula. N, as in mean, n is the total number of our data. Like here it is 9. What we will do? 9 plus 1 divided by 2. And do mention this. This is the key point. Fifth. Now, fifth value of our data will be our median. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 9. 9 is our median. We will denote our median with this sign. Now, moving on, group data. This is the formula for group data. L plus H upon F into summation F upon 2 minus C. What are these symbols? What each symbol represents? L. L is the lower class interval of median class. Height, H. Height difference between class intervals. These are the intervals, class intervals. But for that, to complete our formula, we need to find median class first. And to find median class, we need to find communicative frequency. How to find communicative frequency? Communicative frequency is frequency. If I am standing here, then this one, frequency 1, will be my frequency for the first class interval. See? Now, if I am standing on second level, then I have to add previous frequency in it to get my communicative frequency. 3 plus 1 is equals to 4. And then third, we will add both all these three. 9. Then 16. So we have our communicative frequency 1, 4, 9 and 16. Now, once we have found out our communicative frequency, we need to find median class. For that, I am going to write the formula. Now, formula for our median class, summation F upon 2. We have summation F 16 over here. 16 divided by 2 is equals to 8. Now we have got our median class, but where does this median class fall? At which interval? Does it fall in first interval? We have to see. 1. No. Then second class falls between 3 to 4. 8 is bigger than 3 to 4. Then we will check third, which has 9. This class has 8 in it because 5 to 9 are frequency. So median class will be this third interval. Now we have completed our data, and now I'm going to be putting this data into our formula. Right? Okay. Before that, lower class interval of middle class. We have our middle class third interval. Lower class, 6 or 8. 6 is going to be the lower class, like L is equals to 6. 8 is our upper class. So we will be seeing it later on. Height. What is height? Height is the difference between class intervals. For height h, we need to minus 8 into from 6. We will get our class height. That is 2. Frequency. We will take our frequency 5, which is falling between our middle class. We have found our communicative frequency before, which in middle class. Communicative frequency of upper class then middle class. We have our middle class frequency, which is 9. We won't be taking 9 because what does it say? It's upper class then middle class. We will be taking 4 instead of 9 because 4 is upper than 9. C will be 4. Now we will put all our values into the data and find out the median of our group data. Now we are going to put all the data in our formula like it. L 6, 2, H is 2, F frequency is 5, summation F upon 2 we have earlier found out 8, and communicative frequency of upper class then middle class is 4. We will solve it through the BODMAS rule. What does the BODMAS rule say? We have to solve bracket first. So 8 minus 4 is 4. Then here comes the division. We have to divide 2 by 5. We can take LCM, but it will take much time. It is easier to divide first and then multiply with the bracket. Later then we will add 6 plus 1.6. We will get our median of group data, which is 7.6. Now, last of our today's lecture, mode. What is mode? Mode is the most repetitive value. For the ungrouped data, mode cannot be found through a formula in ungrouped data. Why? Because it's only one value, which is repetitive. And here are the data for the ungrouped data: 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 7, 5, and 7. Now here you can see 7 is being most repetitive value, like it's occurring 3 times. But wait, there is one more value which is being repetitive, which is 5. It is occurring twice. So there a question arises: can we take 5 as well in our mode? Or so to answer that, no. There cannot be 2 modes. Why? Because most repetitive value. Most is the superlative degree, which means only one can be a mod. So only 7 is going to be our mod for this ungrouped data because it is the most repetitive value. Now the group data for mod. The same most repetitive value will be used, but here for group data we have the formula L plus H bracket Fm minus F1 divided by 2 Fm minus F1 minus F2. What the symbol represents? L. L is the lower class of models. H is the height of models. Fm frequency of models. F1 is the frequency of upper class then then median, like upper class, then middle class. F2 frequency of lower class, then modern class. Now, here are the data. Class frequency 1 to 3, 3 to 5, 5 to 7, and 7 to 9. Frequency 10, 30, 25, 20. We can easily find model class because it is the most repetitive value. Or 30. 30 is the highest value or most repetitive value in our data. So it will be our model class. Right? Now, we can easily put it in our data. But what if the 30, the frequency is on the first level or in the last level? Then what will we do? So then if there is no upper level F1 or F2, then we will take them as 0, because nothing up, nothing low, so 0 is good. We will put F1 and F2 0. But here we have 30 model class on second level, so it is easier. I am going to put the values in this formula. Here L is our 3, H is still 2, frequency models 30, F1 upper class 10, 25. Three plus 2 FM 30. 30 minus F1 10 divided by 2 FM. FM 30 minus F1 10 minus 25. Same word mass will be used, first bracket then sub addition. 3 plus 2, 30 minus 10, 20. 20 into 30, 60. 60 minus 10 minus 25. 3 plus 2. 20 divided by 25 is 0.8. Multiplied by 2 is 1.6. It will be 4.6. Our mod is 4.6 for this group data. I hope this video will be helpful to you, and for further lectures you need to subscribe the channel below the red icon along with the bell icon for timely notifications for our next videos. Till then, good luck.